90%ers, rise up.
It's never a question, just bone. If in doubt, boner out. Yes. I'm a bone first, ask questions later kinda gal. Is this real life? What s up, Mata truckers?
Very robust.
PFT 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 FPT PFT 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 FPT PFT 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 FPT PFT 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 L L L L L L L L L B R R R B R R R B R R R B R R R L L L L L L L L L L L L L Bitch. And the Mondis begins R R R R R R R R R R R R R
I personally am still an open from the front guy.
No maidens. We're all sitting here with our boner watching YouTube. www are better. Snowblower. I have morning wood. Nick angry, 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 Nick angry. This is the way.
Oh, good morning. Good morning. Welcome back. Welcome back. Freestyle Friday, a new Boner FPV map. Well, my goodness. I am excited. These nips could cut glass, I tell ya. These nips could slice right through glass. How's everybody doing? Ah, yes. A nice Boner FPV shirt. Those are available. You should get one. They're comfy. It's a good fit, and you get to walk around in public with the word boner on your shirt.
Good morning, heads.
It's a win-win. Everybody wins in this situation. Good morning. How art thou? How are you? Good to see you.
Hello, heads. How are ya, you diamond-nippled bastard?
I'm happy to be back. I missed it. I'm here, though. We're back.
Morning
We got a
sunshine.
new Boner FPV map, the Bando Factory.
Diamond nipple board.
This is going to be some Diamond Nips map here. If the sneak peek that I've had is anything, this is definitely going to be some Diamond Nips, which you can see.
Charging packs at the moment, gonna get some air tomorrow.
Yeah, it looks like we're not doing any outdoor flying here today either.
Public, you might have to introduce yourself to
looking
your
like it's gonna
neighbors.
rain. Looking like it's gonna rain pretty heavy outside too. So, oh well, that'll happen. Right, let me get some things squared away
68
here.
and raining here, boo.
Oh yeah, that sucks. That's roughly what we got. It sounds like pretty close to that. What was the temp outside? I think we were like low 60s.
I'm going to go outside and touch grass
Yeah,
and do
59.
week 1 video somewhere cool maybe.
Ooh,
Good
very
morning.
nice. Do it. Good morning to you, Ender. Good morning.
I just sit here until
Hello.
the winds come down, then it's another 65 kilometers on the bike today.
Oh,
It's 22
shit.
degrees here in
65
Holland and blue
kilometers.
sky.
Good on you, brother. Get out there and get after it. Oh, man. I'm kind of
I
just
saw
looking
my
for...
IGOW video dropped a Cleveland steamer on everyone.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a good one. It's nice to see some familiar names in the top 10. That's always cool. What is this? Okay. Let's hope this is
Taking the Browns
listenable.
to the Super Bowl.
all right. Good luck. Good luck with that. I wish you all the best in your poop explorations. Flick back. Oh, yeah. Oh, we got lights in here,
My
too.
HDO DVR doesn't work randomly.
Ooh. Oh, it doesn't work randomly? Jeez. I feel like OG had that issue, and he may have replaced it with a power play, I think. I could be wrong about this, but I'm pretty sure. Damn.
So it works regularly. Time for a power play.
Sheesh.
Your DVR took a fat shart. Used an OTG antenna and frame rate was trash.
This place is going to take a little while to explore. This is huge. Look at the size of this bitch. Oh, look at all these little things down here. A lot of proximity stuff. This map is going to be a heater. I can tell you now.
Oh, so it does work regularly. The frame rate is random on the fat sharts.
Yeah, power play
I know
sounds like
what
it's your
you
best
like
bet.
heads.
Yeah, no kidding, dude. Shit is crazy. Oh, tell me those are open. Probably not, huh? No, never mind. Dang. Yeah. Boo. That's cool, though. We got a trippy spin spot.
Oh, I like the look of this map. Great job, Boner.
Oh, yeah. Look at all that down there. Jeez, look at this building. I just realized all these little slats in here, too. My Lanta. Oops. Yeah, we're going to get caught up in that a lot. Look at all that. Jeez, dude. How many hours in this one? Building. Oh, the inside's all intricate. Shit everywhere. There's an opening there? Yeah, there's an opening there. Yeah. Oh, just barely.
140 plus. Need 2 moons in the
140
sky
plus
so
hours.
it looks like wonky nips in the sky.
Ooh, that's not a bad idea there, Mr. Boner. Jot that one down and tell Ashley we need 2 moons in the sky. We need the ability to add wonky nips into the sky to make them real life wonky nips. Oh god, there's another floor like right there. I thought that went all the way through. Did I dive through the only one that doesn't have? I did. This is the only one that doesn't have a dive the whole way through. Nice. Right on top of that, Rose. Right on top of that.
Diamond-shaped moons.
Yeah.
Excuse me while I nips the sky.
Too early in the morning for all that. Gotta get the fingies warmed up a little bit here. Holy moly. Alright, the proximity level in there is much tighter than I thought. And I like it. It's just gonna take some adjusting.
You nip the edge.
I stay nipping. That's what I do. We nip out here. I don't know about this music. It's kind of sus. Oh. No. 3 rows, not 2. Okay. I can't do it. Snake City. I bet that's not a good song. I'm just going to take a shot in the dark. Oh, mama. This is going to look insane to trippy spin up whenever I do that. I guess might as well. Now is as good a time as any. Get there.
Nice.
You said 1 unicorn on this map? Just 1? An actual unicorn. There's only 1 of them. It's a mystery.
Just 1.
Bro, there's so much going on in this map.
Good
Jesus.
morning, y'all. Finally catching a live stream from the office.
Ah, good
Only
morning.
1.
Good morning. Happy Friday to everybody. This is pretty crazy. Oh god. I like the proximity stuff though. I'm a fan.
Sup guys,
I just
I'm
need to
at
get
work,
used to
but
it.
I wanted to check out the map, lol. Just like to keep you and the 90 crew busy.
Well, you're doing just that. Well, here, let me give you a good peek of the map if you're just popping in at work.
I'm waiting on care
There's
packages
so much.
today. Got motors, FCS, and infinity mirrors supplies.
Hell yeah. More infinity tunnel work.
The map is so freaking big, loving it.
Oh yeah. No. Oh no.
And it's built with just the editor and no special tricks.
Pretty hardcore, my dude. Best map creator out there. I'll say it again. All these little floor gaps are going to be a night full of fun. Crazy.
Special nips only.
Oh yeah. Just them trippy nips. Oh wait, trippy nips. Yeah. Yeah.
I pretty much only have flown Boner Maps 90 crew Vanny skids.
Yeah, buddy. That's why fly anything else, really, at this point. If you have Velocidrone, all these maps are free now. Like, they just are in the base game. So, It's not like you even need to go get the little DLC anymore. It's just there. It's like, why even fly the stock ones? Why would you torture yourself like that? Oh crap. Oh god. A little higher up than I thought.
It's bonerlicious.
It is that. God, there's just like little things to do everywhere. It's very pleasing to the ADHD. It's nice. Oh, mama. Get it together. Holy shit, did I just fly right into a rock after telling myself to get it together? Oof. That's a rough start to the day there. Oh god, it's hard to tell where the floor is.
That rocked.
Oh, look at all this. Jesus. So much to do and see. I don't even think I noticed this over here. This has like a little bit more of a forgiveness if you're trying to get a little
Something
warmed
about
up
gravel.
for your proximity. Something about gravel. Yeah. Goodness.
This sounds like a rip-off Chad montage song. Problem with editor is once I start
Chad
building I
montage song?
can't stop. There is always something popping up in my mind.
I think it's funk is what it's called, isn't it? PHONK. I always see it in like car montages, I feel like. Where it has that sound right there in particular, that like ding 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 ding. That little, I don't even know what that is. I always see some car doing like a burnout or like racing another car and pulling off or something, you know? Oh no! Wait, what's down there? Oh, okay.
Tokyo drifting.
Thought we'd missed something, but we didn't. Yeah, exactly. Some Tokyo drifting. Oh no.
Please help with the IGAO challenge. I can do anti-clockwise orbits but not clockwise. Any tips? Idaho drifting. Got that hand pan beat. Fun fact, I'm still at work.
Clown. Are you clowning? You better be able to do both directions of orbits. Need help on week 1. Get out of here. You're still at work, Jolly Call? Jesus, Murphy. I guess you went to work like at the end of last night's stream? That's still a long ass shift, dude. Well, good on you, brother.
My clockwise orbits are ass. Just reverse the image in your Vidi and it's clockwise LOL.
Boom, yeah, there you go. With orbits, I always try to say like...
I think I might fail this week because I don't know how to spell my name.
Nose down. Nose down for it, like pitch down, and you can keep yourself spinning a little faster. A lot of people do the Dan. Dan does this where he turns this way into an orbit. Kind of like falls into him.
Yes sir, got another 4 hours before
I feel like you can get it centered more if you nose down.
5-6 hours.
And then
that SY flying both
good.
sides is a trick of its own.
Yes. Yes, it is. But nosing down definitely will help with your orbits as opposed to leaning backwards into them. I feel like that's a bad way to do it. Just me, but... What is this music that it just switched to, by the way?
I do a Dan orbit apparently. In all seriousness though, how do you do those reverse orbits?
The reverse orbits? What do you mean? Like these? Or just the other direction? So sharp them out. Just change your stick direction. Like the complete opposite of what you're doing with your roll and your pitch. Just switch it.
Heads it up JJJJJJ.
I forgot what I was watching for a minute there.
I meant the one where it looks like you're going backwards.
Oh, okay. This one? Those are like a trippy spin, but you're changing your sticks to up and down as opposed to like left and right. You're doing the opposites.
Throw your stick overlay on your OST and find the sweet spot and memorize it.
Boom.
Are we practicing for IGAO? On it okay.
Oh no, I'm just fucking around. Somebody in chat, yes, they definitely could be talking about practicing for IGAO though. What is this? Is this like some funk? Or not funk, what, actual funk? No, it's not. This sounds like some old sunshine
Hello,
hippie
Mr.
type stuff.
Fractal.
Sounds like some Steely Dan. Alright, we'll move on. Something else. What is metal synth pop? That sounds made up. Let's have some metal synth pop.
Meow Gao begins. I got a Meow Gao shirt coming.
Hell
Will this
yeah.
simulator actually translate to real flight?
Yes and no.
Morning.
Yes and no.
What S up, Fractal Man?
The rates that you set in the game can definitely match your actual rates in your flying, which is the main reason I use it, is because it teaches you kind of like where your sticks need to be to do things. Because your rates are more or less going to move the same. The physics, however, though, in this are not going to match real life. They'll be close, but they're not going to match. I'm not sure of any simulator that really nails IRL flying. But don't get into flying a simulator for that reason, to like get real world practice with that part of it. You just want the movement of the quad with the sticks. That's all you're looking for with a simulator. But some of it'll transfer over, yeah. All the muscle memory you learn to do tricks and all of that, that'll all transfer over. I want to get low, see what all this stuff is down here. I feel like
It's
I missed
only
a lot.
muscle memory for sticks for me. The timing is always off.
Well,
For
yeah,
physics.
timings is kind of plays into your physics as well, because your quad's going to fall faster, move quicker, and things like that in this. You're also not fighting the elements. You're not fighting wind. You're not fighting battery sag. Any issues in your PID tune you may have on your actual quad, You're not going to experience that in the simulator. So there's a lot of things, a lot of variables that'll hit you in real life. You really just want to focus on the muscle memory is more than anything, the stick inputs when you're in a sim.
If everything was about 4 times as big IRL as it actually is, then the sims would feel close.
Yes, yeah, true. True. Can we make it all the way out? Oh no. That's a long one to do upside down. Make a barrel roll out of it. But that's cheating. No. The other nice thing about practicing in the sim is you don't have to go pick your quad up and like fix it when you smash into shit. So you can try new tricks and all that. This is the place to do it. Try new tricks like in a open field or in the simulator. Some Batman music right here. I don't know if I want all this. 90s rock alternative.
Focus on mixing yaw, pitch,
Shame,
roll, and
it's
throttle
called.
to do
Nice.
maneuvers.
Yes, yeah. Yep, that's good. Good takeaway from it. Learning to balance your yaw and roll. Control
Pearl
your
Jam
quad.
time. The first time I flew in an open field, I didn't realize how tall the grass was and spent an hour looking for it in direct sunlight. Lol.
Oh, that sucks, dude.
Been getting comfy doing juicy flicks in real life both directions.
Nice. Good. Then you just got to remember to force yourself while you're freestyling to like do the other direction. You'll have one that you always feel more comfortable with. It's just kind of the nature of being a human, I feel like. Oh shit! I thought the entrance was there. I was dead wrong.
Juicy flicks are super tasty, great one to have in your arsenal.
Oh yes.
I like
For
doing
sure.
the backflip into juicy.
Yeah. The backflip into the juicy. That's the old multi-props classic.
Still looking for the sim where you jump out of a plane for money.
Although he does it the other direction. Multi will do a juicy
I've been
flick
trying to
and then a
juicy flip my
backflip.
front door for weeks.
That's his go-to for like. If you watch any of the old multi freestyles on the channel, every single one of them you'll see that in there at least once. There's a juicy flick and then there's a backflip immediately after it, just like that. A stationary backflip, just like that. Just. Ugh. Not enough flick
Back
back.
handspring, I do that too.
Yep, that's the old multi-prop special right there. That's the old wombo combo from multi.
I hide my throttle blips into flips. When is this one going live, Boner?
I imagine later today. There's no issues with it so far. I don't see anything that stands out. Unless he's going to add more to it, but I think this is pretty
Part
good.
of my MR Steve snap rolls. I hide my throttle blips into the ground. Morning heads and all.
Good morning, Focus. How you doing, brother? Part of your Mr. Steve snap rolls? Yeah, the Mr. Steve snap roll. I've never been a huge fan of snap rolls, but I get it. I get it. I just myself, you know. I don't know. There's something about them. They just don't seem like...
It's a beautiful day in Austin. Sun is out and did 1-2 mile in the pool feeling refreshed. Hope everyone else feels good.
Dang. Go ahead, dude. Hell yeah. I haven't done any working out for the day, but I will later tonight. I'm still kind of... got the aftershock from boxing and
I do slow
working
rolls
out
and
last night.
flips because nobody used to do them. Over the shoulder power loops, same, nobody does them.
Oops.
You sore from watching Og do the 10 push-ups.
Yeah.
Hehe.
Yeah, I bet. I'm a little sore from just watching that, right? Feel it in my shoulders. Ew, man. Oops. This is some Monster Garage when they do the little montage of them working on the car. This is playing in the background. This exact
I thought
song.
you had to have 1,200 degree per second rates until saw you doing all this shit on 667.
Oh yeah,
Do
yeah,
a
yeah,
kick
yeah.
flip.
The smoother,
LOL, all good. Want folks to stay healthy
The
and
smoother
fly
the
drones
rates,
for a long time.
I think, the better.
Junkyard Wars,
IMO.
anyone?
Even for
Lucas
freestyle.
Helmka 33 from Australia Brisbane broke the world record for most push-ups in an hour as he performed 206 push-ups within 1 hour. Map is online as we speak. Boner Bando Factory. I made it official just a few seconds ago.
Oh hell yeah! Well, I'll go open a lobby up then. What am I doing here all by myself? Let's go open a lobby. If you're
Looks
feeling
so much
froggy
better than spamming flips and rolls.
and you're sitting around and you want to fly some, come on in. Come on in. Water's fine. Let me just restart my simulator so I can get the new map, the official one, and then we'll hop in there.
I'm coming.
Okay. Alright, I'm asking you guys since you're here, and they just emailed me again. Have any of you heard of... Oh crap, I closed it. Have any of you heard of... Damn it, where'd it go? You do not mean to bother me, but you've emailed me 5 times without me responding. Have any of you heard of Longer? Is the brand name Longer 3D printers? I've never heard of these. But they will not leave me alone.
No. No. No.
These guys here. Whoops. As it just pops ads up. It's not
Nah,
gonna.
bruh.
It's not gonna focus. I've never heard of these people, but they have been emailing the shit out of me, and
No.
I haven't responded to any of their
Resounding no
emails.
from the chat.
Yeah, it sounds like
No.
it. Thank you for your input, fellas and ladies. Appreciate it.
Looks like just another bed slinger.
Yeah,
You
pretty
have
much.
a quad trying to fall off the shelf behind you.
There it is. A what? Oh, this one? No, that one already fell off the shelf. It's very
Looks
broken.
like a Creolite knockoff.
It does, yeah. I was just curious if anybody had ever
What
even
up,
heard of
peoples?
them. I've just been spammed by them. I've gotten 4 emails over the last 3 days, and I haven't responded to any of them.
999,999,999. Mr. OG.
Oh, Mr. OG. Well, if it isn't old OG. What's up, bud? How you doing?
Og built that quad on the shelf.
He did with
How
his
is everyone
with
doing?
his own crocked feet. He did. He built
What
that
is
one
OG?
with love and
Og
anger.
Smokes, come on. With
Smokes,
his own
let's go.
2 Crocs.
Smokes, let's go. All right, lobby's open. Feel free to join. New boner map.
Chillin', and yes, that is my
It's
masterpiece.
in there.
We're so back.
We are so back, boys. No! One of these days I'm
I
gonna half
helped.
Maddie right through that. Right through that. Yes, you did.
Trying to fly helicopter SSSS.
Good luck with the swang of the helicopter. Are you trying to fly helicopters in this? Is that what you're saying?
SWA,
Oh, God.
SWA, 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 SWA,
Helicopter's taking off.
SWA, 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 SWA,
Clear the landing pad.
Stomped on a fractal frame like that once, bitch. Wouldn't he die? Fractal engineer. What up, Fractal Engineer? Do you have a STL for larger battery strap on Fractal 75?
Strap on.
RC. JK ID, never disrespect King Eve like that. Shiwa.
I stomped on a fractal frame once. Broke my foot. Still hasn't recovered. Went to go get a cast. Doctor called me a disrespectful SOB. Told me to leave.
Push-ups on fractal frames, let's go.
Push-ups on fractal frames. I like that. Oh no! Gotta stay straight. Straight back. No falling down on our backwards flicking.
Haha, gotta put it in 4x4 to even step into the ring with an F75. I started with the Hawk 5, it was fast. This map does look sick.
Yeah,
I'm
it
going
does.
to build my next house out of fractal frames.
If you want it to survive the apocalypse, you should consider it.
A fellow racer stepped on my F65 after a race once, just readjusted the cam and kept going.
Yeah, that guy can't race anymore, unfortunately, because both of his hands are broken. I'm just kidding. Sorry. Yeah, fractal frames are tough as nails. I have relentlessly beaten the bejesus out of all of mine, and I have only broken one, and it was technically it was the beta tester carbon, which the production
This new
ones
map
don't
from
use.
BonerFPV looks good. Apply for warranty. The cam shouldn't have moved. LMAO, pretty wild. Hi.
Hi. Wait. Hi.
On the ground floor, manager, beneath the powerhouse is a small warehouse with things to fly through. 2mm carbon is totally not necessary.
No. Yeah, no, it isn't. I have not found myself needing the 2mm carbon.
Attention, morning wood.
I usually suggest it if anybody's talking about doing a 2S build with a fractal. I'm like, yeah, probably get the 2mm carbon. And even then, you probably still will get a frame break on 2S.
Mr. 8-bit.
There's just too much weight.
Shoot, I did the 2, next time will not.
Yeah, it's just a little extra weight that you really don't need in the grand scheme of things. Some very generic.
8mm.
Very
What's
generic.
up, 8-bit?
Rock music. This is rock song number 3.
F75 in the wild. I must have replaced 5 bottom plates on warranty. Good deal for me.
Yeah.
I have one of each. I counteracted the extra frame weight with a diamond board.
Dreamy.
What up, y'alls?
I like
Apparently
165
ninjas use
BPM,
fractal
that's
frames instead of traditional throwing stars, as they're more durable and deadly.
good. Yeah, more reusability. That's the idea. You know ninjas. Always trying to recycle, reduce, reuse.
I have crashed my fractal exactly every time, no more no less, it just laughs. There are 7 ninjas in the head's camera view, can you find all of them?
Ooh.
Robustiest. I got the 2mm frame to put 1002s and an Insta360 Go 2 on.
Perfect. Yep, that's exactly what I would recommend it for.
Good
if you're
work
doing
in
some
the
stuff like
planning
that.
and design stage, paying off. Fractal engineer absolutely in love with my F75 had for 2 days, lol. I have so many dang fractals. Ah, stop. The new SKRCH Rabbit and Moon is a perfect ninja star.
Yeah, Eve's right, guys. We should stop. Everybody make fun of fractal frames.
Can't wait for nuclear batteries.
I heard that they
Eve snip snick angry.
I'm
What Eve
trying to think
snip
of something
snick angry.
lame.
What Eve snip snick angry. What?
I can't think of anything good. I'm having a total brain fart. What's something lame? I usually stay away from lame things. What's a good lame thing? I heard fractal frames watch
more like
Blippi.
crack tall. 75 can't fly. Fractal more like fractures.
Exactly. Yep.
Imagine I'm DC. Used fractal frames to frack
Well, don't say that.
oil.
Your account's gonna
Fractal
get banned
frames
from the
kill more
chat.
children than cars. Fractal frames are a perfect match for Baytaft motors.
Now that's too far. Way too far. We were just teasing him. We weren't really trying to hurt his feelings.
LMAOOO. Too far, nanny time to see yourself out now. Flies like a 5-inch.
Every time.
Nanny is gone, be killed, be a fractal ninja star. He'll never leave, make me sick, the wrenches on him.
Get the Jannies to mop it up. I wish we could change the wrenches to brooms or mops. That would be hilarious. Gotta take out the trash.
Fractal frames are perfect co-ators for drinks. When do you see us flying nuclear batteries?
10 years.
Sick, the transmission people on him, lol.
Within 10.
Battery strap fractal to top plate of a 5-inch and
Not the
replace
transmission
GoPro.
people, no. I said Jannies, the janitors,
Sick,
the
my
mods.
own people on me, okay.
I think it's funny if they have a little broom to sweep up the trash.
You will own nothing
Take
and
out
be
the
happy.
trash.
Need the meme with the dude looking at a battle bones while walking with a fractal.
Oh no. There's like a little lip right here. Shoop. Oh no. At 12:30, I gotta make sure I'm logged in. My son is doing a play at his school,
Turns
which
out we were
nobody
wrong
is
about
allowed
that
to
happy thing,
attend,
but you will own nothing.
which is dumb. They're not letting anybody actually go
LOL.
to the school because there's not enough room to house all the parents. Because it's every grade, but they're doing like a full school play. But they're streaming it on Zoom. It better
Delivery
not
drone
suck.
developers are complaining
The
about
the
battery
live stream,
supply
I mean,
chain.
not the performance, obviously. But their live stream quality better be tip top, or I'm driving up there. I'm gonna be pissed. I'm gonna bring Robot Lady with me, show them how they do it. He was all nervous about it. It's funny. His music teacher was like, he's one of our best singers. He's one of the strongest singers we have. It's like, why is he all nervous about it?
All available housing is for the immigrants. Build back better.
Yes. Exactly. Oh no! Oh god. Oh, that was dangerous. Trying your breast. It doesn't feel like enough. Where is it? Where's the breast?
Everywhere I've been hearing all around the country. You're trying your best, but it never feels like enough.
I'm so glad that he raised his voice to say you're trying your breast. Never feels like enough.
Try them again to confirm.
Try them once or twice. Man, that looks crazy. Spiraling down those with the lights on the sides. That looks
You
really
have
cool.
Biden, we have Rut, both idiots.
I like it.
Once you go for little boy, you never go back. Biden flies
We have
fractal.
Rut.
Is that a win or an insult? Bot Grinder made a drone that screams when it flips. LOL.
Oh yeah, that's old, isn't it? I think Rue helped
Now
him
who has
with
gone
that.
too far?
Or maybe Rue got the idea from him and did it. I don't remember. One or the other.
Amen to that, boner.
But yeah, I thought that was a little while ago. It had like the goat scream and everything on it. I think he added
CNBC video how Amazon S drone delivery fell behind Walmart and Alphabet for battery reference.
I think he added a police siren to it too, didn't he, or something like that? I remember that.
Hooray, YouTube is getting better. First we're bringing 30-second non-skips to YouTube. Select on CTV.
Oh, they're bringing non-skippable ads? Fantastic. Can't wait. Awesome. If you don't have ad block, you should. Just saying.
What game is this?
It's 2023.
Ads you can't skip at all. YouTube has ads. Weird.
Yeah, right? I didn't know that. This is Velocidrone, which you can find only on velocidrone.com.
If you tap
Hashtag
on
not
the time
sponsored.
counter in the bottom left corner, you can skip literally any ad on mobile. Impale the like button. This stream is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends.
Yes, this stream is sponsored by
Raid Shadow Legends.
Sorry. It's not, though. Just kidding.
They're also testing no skip ads on
I
the
would-
desktop. They come straight through the ad blocks.
I would tell you who it's sponsored by, but
You don't get to know everything you want to know when you want to know.
you just don't. You just don't. Is that like a year old today? Isn't Rampage right now? Did that happen at
Tips for
Rampage, or am I
flying
making
is a
shit
new
up?
Flyer. I suck at acro mode at the moment.
Was that something else? Was it another event they
This
were
stream
doing?
is sponsored by Beta FPV. Even premium. You need a lozenge.
You need a lozenge, yeah. I need a bit of a lozenge.
Rampage is
throat.
coming up.
I thought it was right now. I think that's where Aethix is, isn't it?
Heads, where s my strap? I want to know now. Fly as many packs as you can. Ego 1966 sim time helps with muscle memory.
John, were you on the pre-order? Or were you on the original order?
This weekend, right?
If you were on the original order, they all shipped already.
Baldwell does sponsor the channel.
Yes, I think it starts today. Or it started yesterday, maybe. I know Aethix was there, and he messaged us. I think last night he was in chat, and he said that he was there.
No, didn't he make pre-order?
Okay, if you didn't make pre-order, Eve's here. Did the other order went out, right? The pre-order, that's closed, and those have been ordered. So probably like, you're in the U.S., so probably like a month at the max, you'll have it. I'm just giving myself a pretty big buffer there, though.
I've been able to find batteries pretty easy. I wouldn't be surprised if drone delivery company just used battery shortages as excuse. They could buy any 2170s and solder their own packs. Order number PLS. Ego 1966. Don't worry about flying like your favorite pilot, just get comfy flying slow and controlled. I use 2 straps.
No, he doesn't need the order
So
number.
how about tomorrow?
Or
deal
you don't need the
LOL.
order number, Eve. He said he
What
wasn't
is
on.
good starter freestyle
He wasn't on the
drone
first
to
batch,
get?
so it was a pre-order.
If shipped, you should have received notification email with tracking.
No. Yeah, you're good. You're good. No worries, my dude. He's just messing. Just being John Doe. Tomorrow, John Doe? Sure. I'll run it by your place. Gotcha.
Flying
bud.
like your favorite pilot is like a hoop flying Leica 5. Fractal 75. Fractal, just joking, I have the OG one. Bad for life.
Oops.
It is a scaling problem for drone delivery companies. Hey heads.
Hey you.
I use 3 straps on
What up?
Sunday.
How you doing?
LOL, I take the shop too seriously. P.
Yeah, you do. It's okay. It's your business. You're supposed to take it seriously. It's fine.
Customs is holding my fractal for more than a week now.
Oh my god. That's annoying.
I think they like it.
Probably. Trying to steal it. Huh.
No
There's
more.
some pipes back there.
But in all honesty, I got my fractal super fast.
Yeah, it's surprising how quick you can get it from Eve too. Like from out of the country, you can still get it fairly quickly. I get orders from Eve really fast.
BonerFPV, it's holding the immigrants out of the country with its massive girth. They need it. My fractal took like 4 weeks this last time direct from Eve. Fractal, you need another vacay.
I think
in
4
Las
weeks is
Vegas
probably
with a
like
bit
the
of fear
max
and
you can
maybe
get
some
from
loathing.
him if the boat is slow to leave.
Focus got his in 11 days to USO.
But I think the quickest I've gotten stuff from Eve is like 2 weeks, maybe even less than that, like a week and a half. Which is
12 days
yeah,
to the
crazy.
UK. When it codes to wait on parts. I got mine in under 2 weeks.
Yeah, it all depends on the
Twisted
boat.
Carbon FPV, but Noon's trying to scale, yet everyone S been super prototype stage unless there S companies doing 1,000 deliveries a day I don't know about. Is this Velocidrone?
Yes, this is
Dang.
Velocidrone.
Animal Flow.
The new
Same about 2
BonerFPV
weeks.
map in Velocidrone. Oh, oh.
When the Fractal Pro coming out? When
2
it
weeks.
comes to waiting on parts, it's always too slow. LOL.
True. There is no fast waiting for parts. It always
Tesla
sucks.
has all the lithium.
If I hit order and it's not here yet, well then this sucks.
Yet it varies over time and local service.
I'm an American and I need it now.
What is your camera angle?
15 degrees.
Just don't break it. Problem solved.
15.
I mean, I'm waiting on warranty parts from Happy Model for like 2 months now.
Oh, you ain't getting those. No, I'm just kidding. Beta FPV said they sent me something like over 2 months ago and it never showed up, so it's either lost or
What is different on
they
the
just
Fractal
didn't
Pro?
send it. We probably shouldn't actually call it the Fractal Pro because that's not a great name, but
HGLRC took 4 months, but they got it done.
basically just
For real,
being
2
able to
weeks
fit
in a 45
45mm
millimeters
prop.
duct fractal.
Yeah.
It's Pro Max.
Pro Max. Yeah, I like that. There you go.
Fractal feet.
Double up on it.
I'm waiting for the Fractal Amateur Min. Fractal Plus. I do needs me another bind and fly from Eve. LOL. Sorry heads, but it's that time of the week again.
Damn it. It's pizza time. That's alright, brother.
Fractal Price
Enjoy your
Play
pizza.
School.
What kind of pizza are we doing today? Pepperoni? I guess I'll make a pizza for lunch. I have some in the freezer, though. We're good. I don't have to run out for pizza this time. Oh, that was luck. I don't have to run out for pizza this time. We're good.
Slap some more likes, chat. Dang, I do have pizza in the fridge. Yep, pepperoni for sure.
Nice.
Spider-Man pizza time.
You're having spider pizza? Eating the bugs, are you?
Costco pizza is bomb.
Costco pizza is pretty bomb. I concur. Costco's food in general is really good for the prices that they're able to charge you for them, because they don't charge you much for food. It ain't terrible. It's not the best, but you know. Oops, but it ain't bad.
Nah, the Spider-Man pizza time quote, my dude. Costco hot dogs are amazing too.
The Spider-Man pizza time quote? What is that from? Am I missing something? Is it from Spider-Man? Is that what you're saying?
Just look at ingredients, probably has bugs in it.
It probably does.
Yes.
Oh, okay. My bad. I don't watch movies. I mean, I do, but I don't watch a lot of the ones that everybody else has seen, I guess. It's from the Spooderman.
I don't watch movies. Such a hipster. LMAO.
Don't hipsters
Drone
watch a lot of
delivery
movies though?
developers
Aren't they
are
like?
also complaining
I like to
about
go to the
beyond visual
cinema.
line of sight
I like to go to the
compliance. It's stopping them
drive-in
from expanding.
with my
As he
gal.
hosts Movie Monday, LOL. Like every Monday, you're watching movies, LOL.
I know, but are those new
I don't
movies
listen
that
to
anybody
music.
knows about? No, those are old movies from the 90s. That's what I was saying. I don't watch a lot of new movies, so I don't get a lot of like anything after like mid 2000s. I kind of tuned
We're
out.
doing some night
from
ribbon
movies.
tonight, can't wait. CBDC
Oh, hell yeah. Where are you
and
flying
Julie
at night?
no vote. They watch the movies that aren't cool.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
can't
I watch all the
take
cool
out
ones.
its partner now. Backtracking like the Biden admin, LOL.
You can't say gal. Oh,
Movies
you're
from
right.
The 90s, yeah, hipster
is.
AF.
Yeah. I like to go to the drive-in with
At Rio
my
Plaza in San
partner.
Diego.
We get some veggie boca burgers, and we just let loose. Just watch a great film. We watch a great film of cinema.
Yeah, my Fractal 75
Other
took like
buzzwords
month and
that
half.
hipsters use. Then we go back to my place and we listen to some records. I read the sports pages like an old man. No, they don't even read the newspaper. The newspaper is full of government lies or something. I don't know. Whatever hipsters would
Whenever people say partner, I assume they are fanny bandits.
say. All right. Fanny bandits. Okay.
This Monday movie night will be my birthday.
Oh, hell
Exactly,
yeah.
asbestos. Why, yes, I am a fanny bandit. LOL. Wow, what a term, haha. 100.
That's pretty good. That is pretty good. The fanny bandits.
Sounds like these drone delivery companies are just poorly ran companies looking for excuses for failure.
Sweet
Yeah, of
cinnamon
course.
rolls.
I do that too, fanny
Goddamn.
face bandits for sure.
It's time to amp it up.
Oh,
Put
boy.
some beans it.
We do like those 11 a.m. beans. Let's do it. God, the box of spicy beans has gotten so light. This is not good. We went through these beans way too fast. I'm gonna die.
But I need to buy new flights controller.
Oh yeah, true. That's right. I forgot you had a flight controller go bad. Habanero, we ate all of them already. Wheel. Whatever, I'll give you guys a Reaper. Let's just go for a Reaper. Boner FPV, thank you for the map. Thank you for your 5. Here's a Reaper for you. Fuck. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Don't fear the Reaper.
I don't fear it, I just hate it. Goes good with like the lingering taste of banana nut oatmeal that I had this morning.
BA bad bad to the boner. Flames out of the arse coming up.
Yeah.
I
Here comes the
personally am
hiccups.
still an open from the front guy.
Goes well with the nut flavor. Okay then.
I'm an open from the front guy.
Big Clive is a fanny bandit.
Ah. Oh yeah. Oh, that's good. It's good when it makes your lips all numb. Thank you, Boner, for the 5. Appreciate it.
Big Clive is the homie. Skullvilles.
It's got some of those, yeah.
That will wake you up.
I don't know what the Scovilles are, though.
It's 90% bullshit.
We could check.
But it's entertaining.
Clown FPV has become a member. Welcome, Clown FPV. Clown, make sure if you go to the community tab on this YouTube page, other members as well, if you haven't done this yet, go to the community tab
90 crew.
and there will be a post from yesterday
Welcome to the crew, buddy.
that should have a link to a Discord. Make sure you click on that link, join that Discord, and as long
90
as you are a
crew.
member of the channel, you should have access to that Discord. That is the members only Monday movie night. That was a lot to say. Members only Monday movie night server. So that server is 1080p 60, so we can stream movies there, and it looks good for everyone. So make sure if you're a member that you click on that and go join that Discord. Otherwise, it'll be a very quiet Discord. It's not another one you need to participate in. I hate doing that to people.
Normally we don't accept clowns into the crew.
Where it's
but
like,
for
join
you, we
another
will
one.
make an exception.
It's like everybody's already a member of 36 Discords. I know you don't want to join another one. I get it. This one's pretty quiet,
I probably
only on
want
Mondays.
to be able to join the movie nights, unfortunately, but I appreciate the invite. Morning.
Oh, because of
Only
the
juggalos.
time difference.
I mute every single Discord I'm in.
What
60 FPS movies yak.
what yak, bro? The other option was
Heads, are you up
25
for
through
making
Discord.
a nice clip
So
about this map?
I did the best I could. I'm sorry, buddy. Maybe it's my old ass eyeballs. 60 frames doesn't look so
Emotional
bad
damage.
anymore. Yes, I got you, Boner.
25
I can
is
make
what
one
they are shot in LOL.
for sure.
Yet time difference, maybe if I'm randomly up at 3 AM or something, then I will do. Is it a open lobby?
Yes,
Snapper,
I'm in an
snap,
open lobby
snap,
right now.
snap.
Yep, come on in. Oops. I guess the other difference is it also gives you 1080p, and otherwise we'd have to stream them in 720. So that was probably the biggest buy on that, because all the ones that I have, all the movies that I have are like Blu-ray or 1080p. So streaming them in 720 would be kind of lame.
Check the warehouse
Just
beneath the
IMO.
powerhouse.
Warehouse
Giggity
below
shitty shitty shitty
the
shitty
powerhouse.
shitty 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 shitty
You mean down
shitty
here?
shitty 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 shitty.
Oh god.
8-bit.
Is that what you're talking about?
720. What are we, a third world country? Oh wait, come on, man.
Come on, man. It's yeah, it's
At the
720
end
by
of the
default.
bottom
It's pretty
floor.
bad.
LOL.
It's pretty bad. I don't like it.
I'm there on Monday for the chat. The video quality matters little. Sounded like shit city.
True. Are you talking about down here? This stuff? Oh God,
Giggity.
that is lumpy.
One level lower than the powerhouse.
One level lower than the
Jiggity.
powerhouse. Is this the powerhouse right here?
Where you see the pipes.
Where you see the pipes. You talking about these? Am I missing something? Oh, this part.
Other way.
This part? The other way. Is this not the powerhouse?
Those rocket engines, aren't they?
It says energy. This has to be the power spot. I don't know. I don't understand. What am I missing? I'm missing something. Ow. That part? This part? I gotta stop flying around.
Has no one made a rampage map yet? I'd pay for that if I was running the event. Mission failed.
I don't think so, no. I don't think anybody has. Not that
Where
I know
you
of.
dive the last chimney.
Where you dive the last chimney.
What is lobby name?
This guy. It should just be called
One
Freestyle.
level lower than that.
If you're not on, make sure you're on US servers though. I'm on a US server right now. One level lower than this. Are you talking about here? Is this what we're talking about?
Other chimney.
Oh my God. Bro. Can we number these? The other chimney, this one. At the bottom of this one. At the bottom of this one? This place?
I think Boner is trolling you.
I feel like he is too.
Sounds
Dude.
like he is trolling you, lol.
It feels like he is. He's usually not one to do that. So I was like, I'm like actually looking. Oh, there's no gap there. There you are. You made it. No, please.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Man, my lips are all fucking numb now.
I've used program to turn drone footage into 3D map like 5 years ago. It'd be cool to be able to do that for spots and put them in games.
That would be cool, yeah.
Heads, check your messenger.
Okay. How did I not... Did I not see this part?
Good morning, mofos.
Oh, good morning, Mr. Bitterroot.
Radio died, need to charge. Mr. Root.
I think you're talking about this part. I think.
Check you MySpace.
Check your Friendster. It kind of looks like he was talking about this part. With all the pipes in it. I think I flew through this part originally. And didn't really do much. I just like flew straight through it.
Check your Tumblr. Check your panties. I got the day off just. That part.
Oh,
yes.
hell yeah.
Being up. I wonder what changed. Went from 25 years an offer of 13 years a couple days ago, and now they offering 6 months mental hospital, 10 years probation, and have all charges pending. Weird, right? Wonder what's up.
I mean,
tell your mom to check.
Weird, but isn't that a good thing?
Door. The root of
right?
the bitter of the root.
That's a good thing, right? Maybe somebody with some fucking eyes actually looked at the case and was like, "Oh, this isn't right."
Check yourself before you wreck yourself. Before you check your AOL Messenger. Word 8-bit sounds so much better. No one has spoken to them yet. They offered out of blue.
Somebody had to have said something.
That's a much better outcome, but still bullshit.
Unless one of them just randomly had that thought to just be like, "Oh, we should just completely change our mind about what we were going to do originally."
No one we working with.
No, I just mean like somebody in general, like just in their, maybe in their daily life or something, was like, "What the fuck are you doing?" And they're like, "Oh yeah, that's a good point."
10 years with all pending charges.
Who? That is weird, but shit. I guess progress is progress at this point.
That's plenty time for them to snatch him a jape and put him back in with all those charges. Collective mind changes are tight. I wish people knew the difference between legal and lawful. Huge difference in living man vs person. And they operate that way. Oh yeah, it all pending. Weird. I was harassed 2 years after a DUI blood test only for weed. Every time they pulled me over, they tore my car apart.
Well, goddamn.
Looking, trying to get me back in.
Like, unless you pissed on someone's shoes, I don't understand why they would have such a vendetta with, like, individual people. I'm not saying that it doesn't exist. I'm just saying, like, what's a fucking reason for doing that? Who cares?
8-bit, you could have sued and won a ton of money.
No.
I was harassed for 20 years after smoking weed. I hope my piss smelled that long. They get you in the system and they stack charges. It's a grift they run over there. I got no money to sue. Have you ever had a problem with a high C rating battery burning up your ESC?
No, I have not.
I agree. Civil liberty is no longer a thing.
Oh. You guys remember when it was? Because I don't.
I'm broke but have over 20 quads, LOL. The 70s.
That's how she goes. Broke.
America,
but
land of the free.
Of quads. Yeah, a lot freer than other places. I say that much. All depends on how you're looking at it. I don't think anywhere's perfect, though. I think if it was, the bad would move in immediately
Get a
and make
copy
it
of
not
Black's
perfect.
Law
So
will blow your mind. Can walk into court, say 3 sentences and the judge will kick you out and drop all charges. Law is powerful. We get arrested for planning to protest now in the UK.
yeah, just for planning.
America, land of the police state.
Kind of. Again, compared to what, though? Like,
Yup.
our law, I'm not saying our laws are good, but compared to the rest of the world, yeah. We got our upsides. Oh no! Except on that one. No
Here
window
you
on
get
that.
discount on your punishment the more you do crime.
Yeah, exactly. Look at that. Get a little discount, a little 2-for-1 crime deal.
Just say you're a lefty. Good morning, heads. Got my heater on in Wisconsin today. BRRRRRRRRRRR. We were tied with Uruguay for civil liberty 10 years ago. I'm sure they passed us by now.
Good morning, trucker.
You just need to get rid of your guns.
Yeah, that's all it
Especially
is.
if you live in CA or a blue state.
That's all it is.
Well, Holland is not better. We have a government that fucks up the country.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like everybody can complain about their government. When people are like, America's government's bad, it's like, yeah, well, so are the majority of the other ones too. Like, let's not act like we're the only ones who are fucking up here. I feel like everybody is. We're all doing pretty bad. Not us, obviously. We're all really
That's
good.
what the gov does.
Yeah, the government's job is to suck and give people that don't need money, money. And where do you get that money? From people that need money. That's where
At
you get
least
your
we
money.
guarantee Canada. All jokes. They are killing the farmers here in Holland.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Holland's got a whole nother slew of problems to deal with over
Montana
there.
is too red and fucks it up. Tick 2 ban is stupid. You get sentenced for all the crimes at once. So there was this guy who already got 10 years for drugs and then only 4 months for fucking a minor.
What the fuck? Jesus.
If they let my son live in another state, then that 10 years probation is a good deal, but if they don't let him move out of Kentucky, then I don't trust them. Tick TOC. People need to stand up before it is too late.
Yeah, I don't see that happening anytime soon. I've lost my optimism. I'm more of a realist these days.
In the UK you can get sent to prison for littering, and yet companies dump raw sewage in the sea and rivers to the point people are getting sick and they do nothing but a tiny fine. Hundreds of billions and trillions. That sounds like Montana Japanese letters. People have to wake up. Sounds I can't type today. I got my lead and my lead slingers.
That's all you need is your lead and your lead slingers. I'm an old school lead slinger. What you know about that?
Parry this, you filthy casuals. Lead slinger. I've got to go. Stay frosty, bruv.
Alright, brother. Take care of yourself. Have a good night over there.
Duck, dive, dip, dodge, and duck.
That's right. You dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball.
Exactly. Where's Mike?
I don't know. Is anybody else live right now? He might be moderating for another channel. It's just basically what he does all day. Just he's everywhere. He's in every chat, and he's always got a wrench.
We are unsupervised. Probably thinking hose. Kicking 22-year-olds out of random live streams probably.
Likely.
That's a mistake. 12.
Hitting on some 9-year-old's
How
mom.
does he get any real work done, I wonder? Did we do the yuck beans yet?
No,
I
are we
wonder
due
how
for a
many
yuck
people
bean?
haven't
Damn it, we
dodged
are.
Mike's wrench.
Damn it. Alright, yuck beanin'. Yuck bean it up.
Nanny LOL. Yums love you heads haha.
Fuck. Womp 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 womp.
Stink bug.
Pretty sure I found one of these the other night. Oh, we got more than one of these left. Tutti
This
Frutti
seems to be a popular one.
or Stinky Socks?
White names in the chat are rare. That's funny. Tutti Fruity Stinky.
Alright. Tutti Frutti or Stinky Socks. I don't like either one. I don't like the Tutti Frutti jelly bean, and I definitely don't like the Stinky Socks. Thank you for the 20 likes. Oh, that's a gross looking bean right there, buddy. That's got some colors on it. Gross. 5, 4, 3, 2.
I was a white for a while. Loaded with flavor. Tutti socks. Give her them stinky. Love that beat. Who is it?
Gross. This is The Best of Me by Ruzer. Ruzzer. R-U-Z-E-R.
I need to get some stink ice printed now that you say that. Need more canopies.
God damn. Where do you even get
Look
that?
at that face. He is loving it. LOL.
I don't even know where do you bottle that flavor?
Braden is a real white name.
Yeah. Okay. Braden is a very white name. You're correct. Braden, you go get Joshua. It's time for dinner.
I'm a G-strange Kamek kind of pilot.
That G-strange.
Don't come. Braden, Aiden, and Brandon. Oh yeah, that G-strange.
Yep.
I'm gonna come. No law Fanda is a white person's name. LOL. And make up your bed.
Yeah, don't forget to make up your bed, for sure. It's Friday. If you're not making your bed, you're losing it.
Make your damn bed.
You're losing it.
Like, make your bed look like.
Make your damn bed.
Make your damn bed.
God dang it. We'll get this eventually.
No.
What do you mean, no? You better.
I usually make my bed every morning as I'm last out, but you got me out of bed before my lady. She's still in them sheets. I will go one better. Wash your damn sheets too.
Yeah, you might as well
and
wash
don't
them while
try
you're
to
at it.
hurt your dick hand with your controlled load. LOL. What lady wouldn't he love that face beside a made bed? I'm still in my bed
That's
taking
true.
my morning bong toast.
Waking up first thing in the morning,
Wash
just rolling
your
over,
sheets
and he's
weekly
like,
and use vinegar as a softener.
Hey, babe.
I'm dying over here.
He's like, did you like it last night when I was like,
It has to be
Morning
just constantly like
strokes.
boom, boom, choo,
Oh, tokes.
pop. You know what I mean?
did you like that?
So I know you know what I'm talking about.
I know you know what I'm talking about. I know you guys know what I'm talking about. Oh my god.
I know what you're talking about.
Do
He
ya?
knows Kung Fu.
He does.
I do believe I know what you are saying.
I've heard those words before.
Kung Fu wo.
Oh my god, that is ridiculous to do. Alright. That's gonna take some practice. Trying to fall, dive, flip,
We need DC
so
as
you're
a
falling
freeloader.
backwards, and then trippy spin your way back up the dive you're going down. That's what I'm trying to do. But getting started, holy crap, getting started while you're falling down is really hard.
DC these nuts.
Oh no.
Are you
Yes,
trying
correct.
to keep flights sub 250 on this channel?
Yes.
DC and T got
That's the
time
idea.
for community. Remember when drone camps was good? Neither do I.
Yeah, I don't. Apparently he was good before I joined the hobby a while ago, allegedly. I wasn't around for it though. I missed it. No.
DC would be such a better person if he simply stopped eating insects.
Yeah, but he just can't. I can't
LMAO
stop.
Eve.
I can't stop. Can't stop eating them crickets. Also keeps asking me about my ethnicity.
Wait, what's
He
your
has been in the game
ethnicity?
10 years. Respect to anyone doing anything for 10 years. DC. Don't stop
What's
me
your
now.
ethnicity? He's been in what game? What games he
Beatles
been in for 10
Evox.
years? What game is that?
The RC game.
So you,
I like your rates.
so wait. So respect to him for being an RC for 10 years? Is that what you're saying?
I have been flying RC longer than DC has been alive.
Well, hey,
That's what DC
big
said
ups.
about DC being in the game for so long.
That he demands respect. What was the exact line? I don't remember this one. I vaguely remember him saying something about. I feel. Did I have that line saved somewhere?
Who has got a nice challenge for me
Very,
for a
very
new
humble.
map? I used to like
And
Backstreet
all of
Boys
us,
when they
all
were
of us
underground.
really deep down inside, super humble guys. If you met any of us in a parking lot flying FPV, you know, we just get a bunch of free junk.
If you want to get
and we're
into
just like you
FPV,
guys.
yeah, gotta go through me.
Except we get it free.
Except we get it free.
Something about washing cars for 10 years.
Yeah, he's been killing it for a while. I guess we'll call it that.
If I flew like DC after 10 years, I'd quit or kill myself. A new map at
Jesus. Yes, a new Boner
Tangent
FPV
and
map.
bangin' for a dime yo. Boner FPV Rampage.
That would be a pretty cool map.
My fave part about him is his organic growth.
Yes, that's my favorite part too. It's just been
Is this in first-person view live
super
stream?
organic.
Rampage.
Yes, this is me flying IRL right now. I'm here.
New Nick video just dropped.
I'm there.
That's the only way I fly Rampage.
Ditto.
Organic.
Very organic. Yes. Organic, like one of those bulls that you see with all the giant muscles all over them. Totally no outside interference. Just a regular old
I'm watching
organic
the
growing
new drop. This is
YouTube
Wayo
channel.
Organic like Beyond Burger.
There's a new Nick Burns video. I'm on it. Let's peep.
Organic
how long
like
we been
an
in this
organ.
one? We've been in this one for an
Like
hour and a
pink
half.
salt
That's pretty
crystals.
good. Bananas.
Nick just dropped VID.
I'm watching. Hang on.
1135 Pro HD Oddity RC.
But he literally did. It was a minute
Yo,
ago.
Mike.
Good lord. You guys are on shit. On shit.
Did
Let's
it
go.
grow from magic beans?
Hello, everyone. Today
Hello, Nick. Sorry. Hang on. Okay.
there's a potential for a hole there where I might be
Yo,
able
bitter
to do
dog.
something a little bit more fun. Hello, everyone. Today we're taking a look at the XI35
Is he
Pro
still
HD.
mad?
This is a quad from Oddity RC, and Oddity
Nick
RC
is always
might
mad.
be
He just
a
doesn't show it.
Hello,
company
Dr.
name
Nick.
that you might not have heard of. And right off the bat, I want to thank Jim.
Hi, everybody.
I won't use his last name, just his last initial. I appreciate your efforts. He
Hey, Nick,
has
you
apparently
mad?
been a fan of their products, which is mainly featured over in the Far East. And he decided that he thought they needed to be known more globally, I guess. That's kind of what I think the intention was. But he did all the
Nick
legwork
angry,
of getting
Nick
in
angry,
contact
Nick
with
angry.
Oddity RC,
You
and I
up,
finally
Nick.
connected, and then they sent this
Nick
product.
angry.
You know, 3.5 inch is a little bit big for this micro channel, but I'm pretty glad that I
Nick
got
Burns,
my
Nick
hands
Burns,
on
Nick
this
Burns.
one.
Now he will
Not
show
everything
up.
is perfect,
Yeah, now he'll
as
show
is
up.
always the case.
Right, exactly.
But, let me just tell you right off the bat, it doesn't really fly like a tinywhoop, but it is a tinywhoop.
God, that thing is burning.
Did you click your heels?
I like Nick doing his little
That
cradles.
only works with Chopper Girl.
It's worked with Nick sometimes. It's a lot more consistent with Chopper Girl, though. Usually whenever we turn on a Nick Burns video halfway
Glad I
through
got
it,
my hands on this
he'll just
one
pop
clip.
in.
Big nerds, big nerds, big nerds. Damn, that fish moves. That S
Well,
what all the three
oh God.
props are good for prop guards and shit.
Oh, that's a drop.
Nick angry, 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 Nick angry,
Oh,
Nick
my
angry,
is
Nick
right.
angry, Nick angry, Nick angry, Nick.
Woo! Goddamn.
Jumping into the specs, the motors, they're Oddity RC Stream motors.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
2006, and they're 2150 kV.
A little scratched up
This
there.
is a 6S quad. And on
Hence,
those
I have to go
motors
gonna
are the
get me
Gym
some
Fan.
fresh toast ties tomorrow, a day filled with racing, and I also have to charge 10 more lipos. Have fun with the map, everybody.
Right on, brother.
Dang.
Thank you again, man. Have fun.
Oh dear, he
Enjoy
will
your
have
flights.
to get up there or inspect the roofing tiles now.
Yeah, that was a good whack. And thank you again for the map, brother. I'll get a little
quad saw
trailer
some
over.
shit.
I'll try to get it done this weekend.
Later, Boner.
D90S. They're the tri-bladed 2.5-inch props. The all-in-one flight controller is the Hack RC F722. It's a 40 amp all-in-one
Later,
with the
Boner.
ICM
Word
42688 gyro. Of course, for FPV, we've got the DJI O3 camera and VTX, where the USB port and the SD card slot are available without having to do any disassembly. Does come with Oddity
It's hard to
RC
tell.
branded dual straps.
I got a message from some other lady asking if we wanted Infinity Loop's battery straps. I was like, we don't even use battery straps, lady. Get out of my DMs.
Dual VTX
Shit.
antennas are the Rush Cherry left-handed polarized. The
Later,
receiver,
remember my
which is
brother,
mounted right up in there, in my particular case, as you could
that
probably
quad
tell from
got
this big
John
old long
Bennett
T antenna,
Ramsey'd.
is the Crossfire, but also available in Express LRS.
Got a little peppered.
Whether it's 2.4 gigahertz or 915 megahertz. The recommended battery is this
nice
colorful
small cable
Cotter
protection.
1300 milliamp 6-cell battery. The front end here has a mount for an external HD camera if you wish to do
It
that.
has horns
Kinda
on the
looks like
front. Or ears. It looks like a bat.
Cat from there.
Or a
Cyclops
cat.
We've got a new battery mat down here. I haven't seen this color type before. What's most interesting about this, at least in my opinion, is that it is kind of tacky,
that's a
but it's
cute
not
battery.
sticky, if that makes any sense. Of course, there is
Well, I'm
no
using battery straps on my
pattern
5.
on the top to
Hello
give it some
Kitty
extra
quad.
grip, but yeah.
Ooh woo.
I think this is
All
pretty
my
good stuff.
straps
Not
say
only do we have a
RDQ
3D
on
mount
them.
that holds our DJI
It's
Osmo
accurate.
camera, we also
Meow.
have 3D printed mounts for our
Infinity
antennas
lipo
on both
straps,
sides.
please,
And
heads.
to my surprise, they're pretty rigid for a 3D print of some sort. We also have a
Very
holster
robust.
that's 3D printed for our receiver, as well as a holder for our antenna, which you probably saw already. In the last 3D print, it's going to be these little pieces down here, and they are TPU. Those are not hard. The soldering on this looks pretty dadgum good. And yeah, as you can see,
Pretty dadgum good.
and they are TPU. Those are not hard. The soldering on this looks pretty dadgum good. And yeah, as you can see,
Nah,
mine's dirty.
said it too
because I've been
fast.
flying it
Kevlar
hard.
straps
It
or
comes with an extra
GTFO.
battery mat. Inside our
I
accessory
want the
bag, we
camera
get an
holder with the ears.
I'm pretty sure it was Kevlar. Hang on.
Dask gum. Boomer Nick.
I don't even know what company it was. It was a Facebook DM.
Robust. Robust.
What'd she say? Where are you, lady?
LOL.
RJX Hobby? RJX full Kevlar battery strap. Yep.
Lipo straps must say robust.
Very robust. Anyways, that's what she sent.
Damn,
but,
I can't type shit today.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
extra standoffs.
Those
some
straps
extra
are pretty
screws.
nice.
Yeah.
Probably could have
They don't, yeah, they don't look too
Some
bad.
of these.
But I didn't. Various
Good
things that
evening,
you might
boys.
need should they fall out
Oh, good
or
evening.
otherwise be needed. We do get an extra set of props, and we also get a sheet of stickers. Each one of these is
Stickers.
individual stickers, by the way. Carb
That's a sus logo, huh?
props, and we also
Isn't this like a
nuts.
isn't this in one of those symbols of
I am a
things
boy.
you're supposed to stay away from?
D's.
I'm pretty sure the some American company, one of the 3-letter places.
Those logos are pedo.
get
Is
a
that what
sheet
it
of
is?
Stickers.
That is a
Each
pedo
one of
symbol.
these is individual stickers, by the way. Carbon fibers, beefy
100.
and thick, 3.5
See, I
millimeter
can't
stick.
type today.
And motor post to motor post, I'm getting
Elephant with a
152
butthole
millimeters.
on its face.
Quad without battery or external HD camera weighs 330 grams. And that recommended battery is 196 grams. And because math is hard, all up weight is 426 grams. It should be noted that in all the
Wait, how
flight
do
footage
you
you're going to
know,
see, I
Mike?
am using the Tango 2, and this is not my preferred radio. So you might see me a little less precise. I don't think these gimbals are as good as the AG01. I know I'm going to make some people mad. This is the
Make
pro
'em mad.
version with the sticks that fold over.
Make 'em
and I
mad.
have a heck of a time disarming with these buttons up top. Kind of the main reasons why I,
I
don't
got
use
some
this regularly.
infinity loops.
Okay, we have some slight wind and a very overcast
yeah.
day.
Ruined in
11
pedo.
miles an hour the wind with some wind
Cause
gusts
we
that
do
might get up
research.
to 14, 15 miles an hour. But that doesn't matter.
GG on the
This
Infinity
thing
Loop
does not care
stickers
about that.
from Fractal.
For two reasons. Well,
Fractal's the babe.
two reasons that I'm pretty certain of. One is the weight at 426 grams.
Meow.
It's going to take some higher
Always
winds
looking forward to
fly
that.
this thing.
You know it's coming.
And in my opinion, this thing is tuned really well. And that's one of the
Too
reasons
heavy.
why I think...
It sounds
if
like
you
it's
to
tuned really
fly
well.
Cinewhoops and you like to fly them aggressively, this
I
is
know
the one
a lot
to get.
about
At least
dark
if you're going to be
political
flying
groups.
it outside in a space that's appropriate, something like mine or even bigger.
Like
If you
John.
like Cinewhoops and you like having that prop protection out there for a little bit
Same.
of extra safety, peace of mind, and you're looking at a
LOL.
quad like this, I think this is the one to have. It flies better than the 3-inch Cinewhoops I've been flying and the 3.5-inch
I need more
Cinewhoops.
fractal stickers.
This one is
Just have
tuned
the
very
one
well.
why
You're
it
gonna
did
find
not go
in
on
all
the
the
car.
different little things that I've already
We
shown
can't
you
fly
in the
his
little
face, sad
quick
face.
snippet sort of
I
flight
need
that I
more
shot in the
Fractal
video,
stickers.
as well as this fuller, faster flight. And typically with these, I start with the slower flight. I don't think that's necessary.
We are like the
I'm
guys.
going to do it. We'll do the slower flight because you're probably interested in that. I'm sure that's valid. But I really
guys.
enjoyed spending my time flying this thing just as fast as I can. Now, there is a drawback. The camera angle is limited. That
Sure
Cyclops cat look mount up front does limit
Nick's
the amount
long.
of camera angle that
I
you can
wonder
put
if
up
his
there.
neighbors ever
And
get
it is
pissed.
tuned pretty specifically to this battery.
I don't
Of
think
course,
so.
I weighed the battery
I think we
separately,
asked
so
him
if you
about
put the
that
battery in that weight,
on the In the Loop
you should be
episode.
fine. If you have a battery that's a little bit lighter, you'll probably also be fine.
He said something
And
like
you
that
can
he
offset
knows,
that
or
weight
they all
with
know
an
that he
extra
flies and all
camera
I
that.
sold my
if that's
laptop
something
with my
you're
only
into, you
fractal
want to
sticker
do.
on it.
But if
Aw.
you're
Don't leave
adding a
us
lot
around
of the
hot
weight,
moms.
I can't really validate the impact it might have on the tune or performance because while I did take
Just
it from
moms in
one,
general, it feels
aggressive
like you should
flight
probably just be
with
careful.
This baby is
broken,
loud.
naked GoPro, that doesn't
Yeah, it
add
is.
as much weight
I think he
as,
said
say,
3.5
the
inch.
full-size GoPro, which this will have no problem
shake it.
flying around with whatever a full-size GoPro with its battery weigh. It's got plenty of power. It's got plenty of torque.
Yeah, it's got a lot of catching
6S,
power, it looks like.
It'll do fine. But I cannot validate the impacts of all the different weights of external HD
Kicked a
cameras
baby.
because I do think this thing, and hopefully it comes out in the flight, that it's tuned very well. We don't have excess
LOL.
prop wash. We
Oh,
don't
it
have
sounds like
wobbles
it is
at the top
tuned
of, zero throttle
very
moves
well.
like we've seen a number of times. And not only
Don't
similar,
kick the
but we've
baby.
also seen that in quads that didn't have
Ike.
prop protection, which is really bizarro. But even when you come down too flat out of punches, minimal prop wash. I'm really impressed with the tune, and it's probably just not all the tune. It's probably the combination of parts, the aerodynamics of the
PS
frame,
on a neighborhood
as well as the
text.
prop protection. It comes
Oh, that's
together
right, that's
all
what it
nicely
was.
in this
That's what it
package,
was.
And I really want to look into their other projects. I'm, interested in their smaller products, and thankfully, and hopefully you will be too. If you look online, I did a quick search for Oddity RC. You will find some videos. I don't think you'll find any long format review videos. I didn't
This
go
is
through
like
them
the
all,
Fox
of
Swoop
course.
3.5
I think
I got
they're
from
mainly
him.
either foreign language videos
Haven't flown it
or
yet.
they're videos of just kind of flight footage or introductions snipped up.
Is that the one that...
So
That's not the
in
one that
some
he crash
regards,
tested
this
a bunch,
might
is it?
be the first time they've kind of been
Was the
fully
Fox
reviewed.
Swoop?
I don't know of a better term to put on it. If you consider me a
I can't remember now. I feel like that was one of the ones that he crash tested a
fly
bunch.
That's a hobbyist that just likes to fly, and I happened to start making videos
No.
7 years ago. But I don't want to hit this too hard. I, won't
I
give
was
the
doing
sales
some
pitch.
Rubik's
It
Cubes
is
with my
DJI
fractal with
03.
19K
It is
and
expensive, but
650
when it comes
bats.
to
It almost
3.5
had a
inch
heart
whoops,
attack,
you
lol.
probably need a 3-inch. If
Haha,
you're looking
no,
at a
that was the
3-incher,
Fox Swoop 2.5.
The 2.5, okay, that's what
Unless
it
you're
was.
looking to fly
I
inside
only look at the
for a
3.5
really
for
tight
Cinehoop
space,
that S
or
all they're
there's some
good
other
for.
reason that you
I'm
wouldn't
sure
wanna
Nick
look
just
at this
tells his
product.
neighbors to
I
fuck
can't
off
quite
and just
identify
flies
because
well,
it
maybe
could
not.
be, a personal preference on buying from the Far East. And as I mentioned that, they are actually looking at getting a service center going here in the U.S. There isn't a finalized
I had to double
deal
check
on
that after
yet, so I
accepting the
don't want to
offer
talk
to
about that
LOL.
publicly, but that's something to look forward to, and I hope as soon as they finalize that, they publish that. I will ask them after the review. I like to keep kind of the communication during the review
Sorry, I gotta run upstairs. 1 second, I'm just gonna let this play.
process to a minimum.
I'll be back.
But I will
Give me
ask
like
them
2
after
minutes,
review
not
how
even.
things are going in their negotiations.
Oh, boop. I'll be right back. I'm sorry, Nick, I'm stealing your video. I'll be right back.
A bunch of times. Just kind of
Bitterroot FPV,
almost
I
like
got some
randomly
610 OG
because it's
yesterday,
just so
not bad.
controllable. It goes where I
Nick
wanna
politely
go. It
uses
doesn't
his
feel
robust voice to
anywhere as
confirm his
heavy
dominance.
as I thought it would
I just
feel
ordered
in
a
the
Fox
air,
Hook 25 frame
is
mic
surprising to me. At
to make sure it wasn't the
426
crashed
grams,
one.
I really thought, especially being a guy that
619.
likes to fly micros that might only come in at 50 grams, that I would really feel it and have to really adjust to how this flies. But it just
The Fox
flies
Hook
really
frames
well.
are sick Bitterroot.
I
Nick
just, I
only
don't know what
respects
else
the
to
neighbors
say
that
to
don't
impress
fit
upon
between
you
his
how
calipers.
impressed I am with this product.
Wish my
If you're
Protect
looking at this
35
product
flew
and you
like
think,
this.
oh, he'll be giving that away in 3 months. I really don't think so. I mean, I might give it away just
Freaking
to
robust
sweeten
as a
the pot,
motherfucker.
no, I just don't think I would give it away. I think this is one I want to have in my quad toolbox for filming outside around my kids or my family or neighbors or what have you. Oh, I should mention this prop protection.
Right, he kept trying to kick me out of his video last night, but I was frozen. He was so stern, so strong, so manly, and I could not
But I
move.
think these companies
She
that
is a
have now
keeper.
adopted this style
Sport.
of prop protection
This is how my 225 flies.
Out of the RC. Out of the
Word
RC
June
was
loco, I got
founded
some
in
kind of cake
2021
and
as
of
nearly as
course
I can
always
find.
runs.
And there's two people that are mainly heading up the company, so it's a small business.
Hey,
Oh,
ha,
I'm
ha.
coming in for the landing. I'm gonna be quiet right now.
8-bit.
Poor thing. I can't disarm this thing.
Robust.
It's fine.
Morning, y'all. Perfect landing.
Disarm.
Smooth. Sometimes she says something that makes me crack TF up.
Oh, but I went the battery too low now.
Okay, now this will be the slower flight, and I
Holy
want to finish my
catfish.
thought about this style of prop protection. I don't want to stake that it's
Ripping the
certain,
bong
but
right
it
now.
seems like there's potential that Out of the RC came up with this material and this prop protection.
All right, I'm back. My bad.
Before we started seeing it on more commonly reviewed.
My medicine arrived. I had to run
products,
upstairs and sign for it.
that way.
And I gotta
Smoke that
stab
fish.
it
Them to thank for that.
into my
They
belly
might also be a little
after
bit upset
stream's
because
over.
Companies are borrowing their design and their materials.
Okay.
But I have
Oh, we're still on the flight.
crashes that I'll show
We're good.
you, and it just. You
Show me
saw
more
how
about
dirty
the
it was,
quad.
and it was 'cause I was
Biologics.
just flinging it all over the place, and I would sometimes
Oh,
get out of
yeah.
shape. It's
Gotta
not
love
my
'em.
favorite radio. I don't think can pass it through gyroflow or any other stabilization
Jesus
software.
Christ, man,
this is
really?
just native video. If you want a smaller size, I needed to land at probably
You
9
missed
minutes
the
and 30
crash
seconds.
heads.
There was a
Or
crash?
thereabouts.
Shit.
So there's ask them after review. I like to keep kind of the communication during the review process to a minimum, but I will ask them after review how
Snap
things are
that
going
bowl
in
more
their
foes on to the
negotiations.
next.
Hopefully it comes out in this flight footage. I'm seeing myself in the flight footage. I've watched this a
I'll
bunch
hit
of
my
times.
stizzy cheers.
Likes to fly micros
That
that,
makes
might
me
only come in at
squeamish.
50
What was
grams. That I would really feel it and have to.
Oh, there's a disarm. Are you talking about that?
Stabbing the belly, ouch, I gotta stab the arm every month. Word loco.
Oh, I'm coming in for the landing. I'm gonna be quiet right now.
What even happened?
BTKTTBKTTBKTTBKT. Eweezy, what's up?
Poor thing.
I
Yeah.
love how much fun he's having with it.
Disarm this thing. It's fine. Another disarm.
Yeah, stabbing the belly is
LOL, that sound.
That's better.
Clip that laugh, poor thing.
Oh, but I went the battery
It's
too
okay.
low
He's
now.
stoked.
Okay, now this will be the
The laugh into the poor thing. You think is a good clip?
Disarm this thing. Poor thing.
Wait.
Only FL work
and
SHHHHHH.
there's two people that are mainly heading up the company, so it's a small business. Oh, I'm coming in for the landing. I'm gonna be quiet right now.
LMAO,
Poor
poor thing.
thing.
Okay, yeah, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. All right, hang on. We'll grab that one. Quick.
With the laugh.
Quick. Oh yeah, you gotta have the little laugh there. The little. It's too good. Too good. Okay. Here we go.
I'm gonna be quiet right now.
FFT, Ku FFT, FFT, Blood and Ku FFT. Epic.
Poor thing. I can't
Wholesome yet
disarm this
devilish.
thing.
Poor thing. All right, got it.
It's fine.
Got it. Okay.
Be
Now,
the most dramatic crash.
Give me
There
some-
just
Actually,
is nobody better than Nick.
give me some bench work.
6S batteries kind of fall off a cliff near the end, and so when you get down
Gotta
to
merge
that
that into
3.4
Bardwell laugh.
volts per cell,
Oh,
you need to
God.
hustle home and get home. You'll see here that even though I have juice,
Just the two
look
of
how
them.
low
Mine is
the
a
battery
clip too,
voltage is
no.
now. It's 9:53 on the flight time, but my poor battery is at 3.1. Well, popped up to 3.2, so that is. I needed to land at probably 9 minutes and 30 seconds, or thereabouts.
9 minutes.
So there's no affiliate link
The
with
Canadian
this. You
smoke
just
is
go
worse
over
today,
to
thanks, Canada.
outoftheRC.com and
That
you
would
can
be
buy
hilarious.
any of their products, but I will put a link down in the video description to make it easy so you can just tap it and you can go over there and take a look at the XI35 Pro HD or any of their other products.
So you can do what?
RC.com, so you can either buy. There's no affiliate link with this. You just go over to outoftheRC.com and you can buy any of their products, but I will put a link down in the video description to make it easy so you can just tap it and you can go over there and take a look at the
It was bad in
XI35 Pro
SASK
HD
a couple
or any of
days
their
ago,
other
but we're
products.
good now.
And I would encourage you to do so, because
I
if
bought me
this
some Nick
is
glasses, lol.
anything
Nice.
like the
Yet
other
it's
products,
hazy
if
here
you
in
want
Michigan.
a smaller
The sun was
size sort of
bright red
tin whoop,
last
because they do
night.
specialize in tin whoops,
I keep running my
suspect they all
Weebreed
fly really well,
400 and
too.
50s
But
until they fall
I
out of
haven't
the air.
reviewed
I
them
feel
yet,
bad.
so I can't be definitive.
Don't feel
it.
bad. I do the same thing.
Just cover the rest of this.
Just
okay, so
fly 'em
first
until
things
they fall.
first, no damage. You had an opportunity already to see that. I guess if you want to call it damage, dirty, and maybe are the props even dinged up? They got grass and leaf stains on them, but
After that smack
let me
off
see
the
where
roof,
props
I'm
are
surprised you
dinged
didn't
up.
break
Well, at
anything.
Got some
3-1,
mud
they fall
and stuff.
fast, lol.
Needs a good brushing.
Yeah,
Get some of the schmutz off of there.
they do fall fast at 3-1.
Yeah, no damage at all. One thing I did notice, and I'm going to get a screwdriver out
3-2
here.
to 2-6 is quick.
Unfortunately, the one thing I
Yes,
have
it
to
is.
complain about. Oh, is it not in there? Oh, I got the wrong size of hex.
BK,
So the one thing I would like for them to
BK.
do is to add a little thread locker on these screws.
Oh.
Because these go into metal standoffs, so we have metal on metal, and we know, regardless of
freaking
how
hate the
smooth
forest
all the
fires. We
components
get
are
them
and how
every
good the
year
tune, we're
because the
going to have
morons don't do
vibrations
controlled
down to the bottom.
burns.
If we had a little
Two
thread
six
locker on
nine
there,
goes
that would
out
take
around
care of it. I
2-9.
appreciate the fact that they have an accessory bag that includes various screws to mitigate, depending upon which point to something specific.
Accessories.
These or a sticker that's on the outside of that metal
Ooh,
post,
look at
but something that I thought was interesting
No
on
people
both
get
sides.
paid to
This
start
side,
them.
as
So
well as
glad I
this
got
side,
out of
they made
Idaho.
sure that their name was facing
KWG,
out.
do you
It wasn't
fly?
turned. You know, it's not 10 degrees off. It's not around the side. They got their. We have hex screws all the way around this quad. So if you're just using a hex driver set, you're all set to go for repairs. I didn't find any Phillips or any other screw types.
Cool.
We do have some recess without, so you have access to those without having to tear off the battery pad. Even
But
up
you're
front
skilled
here,
to hoe.
where your battery might
My
come
hoop
up
exploded
forward,
doing
which it actually does, 'cause
IGOW yaws
it's a
yesterday.
big
I
honking
couldn't
sixer, a little
believe it,
tiny
LOL.
washer
It exploded?
on the backside of the camera.
What
bolt
happened?
already in to hold your external anus, so that attention to detail
It
was also
exploded.
paid. I wanted to also highlight it for those that might like colors on your motors. We got a little bit of a purple and silver motif. Sometimes when I get the light on it, that silver on the top looks more like a gunmetal gray, and then it looks more chrome around the bell. And I do think these are two-piece bells, if that matters to you. We do see here we have those sleeves, those plastic sleeves. And we've mentioned that one time before, at least.
Did you spin
that
it
over
apart?
time, the adhesive apparently wears out.
You
on
y'all
these.
spin so hard it
So
just
you might
Emma
way down in the
disintegrated.
description, I think it's labeled as a name. So I thought we should take another look at it. So their prop
Better
protection
than
is
less
real low
teeth.
profile, and then they've
It's
got
true.
this.
It's
But
better than less teeth.
this was one or two other quads on the internet to go
Little
back and look at the
motif.
product. This seems to be a in first.
Mike
And
Berg Minis, I do
unfortunately, with
fly.
coming first, they broke some
I
new
think my
ground
lead
and
got pulled off. LOL. That S
not
my
really
video
funny,
this
but,
week. Softest
that
grass crash
seems
ever.
to be the way this stuff
Maybe
works in our
China's
hobby.
sending
We're-
up
we're
fire
always
balloons like
exchanging
Japan did in
ideas.
Take my lead up.
WW2.
We got some more etching
Just
back here on
being.
the back.
Oh, no way.
We got Art of the RC and their elephant. I believe that's an elephant, right?
The
That's what I
softest
see
grass
when I look at
crash
it.
ever.
And the name of the quad, the XI35 Pro. And it's interesting that they chose to go with aftermarket antenna.
Why did YouTube auto modded
They use helicopters.
Bad for Life saying maybe China's sending up fire balloons? They why did they moderate that one? You didn't say any swear words in that sentence. It's weird.
Because you know the O3 system is so good, I don't even know how necessary these are. But if you
Haha.
find that you like
China.
aftermarket antennas on your O3
Spy
air
pocket
units,
balloon.
it's already taken care of.
China.
It comes as standard part of the
YouTube
package.
has been modding odd stuff like that.
I
No
also
joke.
mentioned your limited camera angle. And
It's
I
very
had
odd.
it all the way up to the top, as you can see here, as I've shown it all the way through the
More
video.
spy bar
My
room.
flight, I can't even...
China balloon.
My slower flight was probably about right there. So there's not a lot of camera angle that, you know, it comes with by default. Of course, you
Knock
can
it off then,
redesign this
Bergman.
mount. You can model it and then increase
China.
the hood another 10 or 15 degrees, whatever suits your fancy. But for me,
China.
I think that's one of the other things. I'd like
I
to
don't
see
have a
thread
good
locker on the metal screws. And I'd
Trump
like to see
saying
a canopy
China.
that allows
I need
for
to
a
get
little bit
one.
more camera angle.
China.
But tell me if I'm wrong on that. Am I asking for more than's necessary?
Mike
Am I just
Bergman, why
looking
you
for things
ask?
to complain about? Or
Hello,
is that
welcome
something
to
as
Shitty
someone,
Walk.
if you're
I take
interested
your
in a product
order.
like this, is that one of the features or one of the details you're looking for
Well, I
is
gotta
the
go
ability
have
to
a
raise
good one.
the camera
Why
angle
all?
to not the full extent.
You have a good
don't need
one
to go
as
vertical,
well,
but,
my brother.
you know,
Take care.
Not
Enjoy
everybody
your
flies the same
weekend.
camera angle, and this, to me,
We'll
And
be out
then,
of here shortly.
that looks like maybe 25 degrees.
Even
So
still,
not
at that
bad,
camera
But
angle,
what if you want to go 30? What if you want to go 27?
Nick, you were hauling
I
ass
guess you
around
could
your
maybe
property at
poke a
25 or
hole
whatever that
in
was.
move
Later.
the camera forward, and then you're a
Later's
little bit more
characters.
exposed. That's something else to talk about. So maybe that's the reason behind this cat design. I keep calling it cat design. Maybe it's not a cat design, but that's what I see when I look at it. So this little top mount piece, almost like the roof of a house, is thicker right up here. So hopefully, if we go headlong into a tree, that gives us
Yeah,
a
it's got a little
more
like bill
of a
on its
protection.
hat.
Again,
Very nice.
put like a flaring
Oddity
section.
RC.
You can see that it's wide enough.
I have to keep an eye
There's a
on
lot
these
of angles.
folks.
We could get some camera damage, but to me, I think they have designed this with the purpose of providing a little bit more, as well as holding the camera well and still being able to adjust the camera angle without the need of tools. Something else that was pretty
KWG,
interesting
just
when I started
seeing if
looking
you were
into
a
this
normie
company, if you
spamming
go to their
BS, but you
website,
fly so you good, bruv.
oddityrc.com, and you look, they're flying this or one of their other products in what seems like to be
Later
a
Japanese
public place,
letters.
and they're flying it around, and I was surprised that the people just kind of would just see the quad flying around and just didn't seem to care. Now, it could be actors, could be, but take a look at that. I was a little bit surprised. You know, I'm a fairly risk-averse person, and I thought, you know, at least one person within the group of people they were flying amongst would be a little bit annoyed, but it didn't seem like it. And I thought that was pretty cool and surprising. As far as the XI35 Pro HD,
He's talking about the video they made.
in the go down to the link for the new standard.
Let's see what
beat
video is
on
he
this
talking
channel for 3 and 3.5 inch tinywhoops. Whoops. I always say it wrong. Everybody always tells me I get it
Bo
wrong.
was trying to make
As long
a
as we know
beat,
what we're
sorry.
talking about,
about.
right?
Everyone always tells me I get it wrong.
I appreciate your time. Thanks for watching.
Mike, you actually gonna learn some editing. I'd love to see X8 stuff eventually, even if it's DVR.
Thanks, Nick. Where's their video? This one. Is this theirs? They have two. Let's see. What are you? 12 minutes. Wow, YouTube did a great job with this. It looks awesome. Looks like Minecraft. Okay, this audio. Is this all we're doing? Chilling?
Second video said with full group.
Oh, okay.
Bad for life, I want to, bro, I definitely will.
With full GoPro. But we'll try that anyways. This one right here.
LOL heads sounded like Ari Goldberg.
See that? He's about to split us right into it.
Or some other Jewish man.
Rating. I just want to see the part where he was flying around people. This is something.
Head's interested to see that new fly will review you dropping that soon. Hopefully they used some higher KV motors than V1. She sounds like she does not have heavies.
I will drop the video as soon as it
And at the
gets
end of
here.
the song, be a man, drink Bud Light.
It has been shipped, but it has
snap,
not
Brandon
arrived
sent
yet.
me another edit.
So whenever
Did
it
you guys
arrives,
see Brandon S video?
I'm in there. Brandon's video? No, I didn't. Brandon who? Beans? Mr. Beans?
We need the beans. I think I did. If she doesn't have heavies, she can go away. Beans.
I did not see Beans' new new video.
Brand new
No.
heavies.
Beans got the brand new heavies. Let's go, dude. I'm pumped.
Need those sweater pillows.
Pumped up for the heavies. Meth takeover. That sounds interesting. Anyways, on that note, anything else we got here? Got anything good
Brandon's
on?
footy looks gangster.
Is it from his long range flight or what? Brandon does a lot of flying of different varieties. I need some
Math
deets.
takeover is more like it. No freestyle.
Oh, where?
Brand new.
Is it? Did he post it? Where's it at? Where is it? Where is it, sir?
Oh, the one from 2 hours ago. I'll watch it.
Brandon's baked beans.
What time is your son's show?
It is in 45,
oh, cool. I've
30
only
minutes.
really seen his LR stuff.
30 minutes. Bap, bap,
Roll
bap,
that
bap, bap.
beautiful bean footage.
It's music. Something else.
It's juicy. Albert dropped a new VID to y'all woohoo snoo.
Let's go. New Albert Kim. I'm in there. What camera is he using here?
John Doe Brandon should incorporate that into his intro. Heads ISNT even subscribed to Beans. Shame him now. Very beanie music.
Oh yeah, I'm not subscribed on this channel. I don't really
I just
subscribe to
woke
many
up.
on this channel.
I agree.
On my personal channel, I
03.
am.
03 with ND32.
Originally, I tried not to subscribe to stuff on the Infinity Loops channel because I was splitting the channel with 2 other people, and I didn't want to like put shit I wanted to watch in the feed. But now it's basically just me, so I guess it doesn't matter now. Chasing the ladies in the ride. Oh, somebody just dropped something. What happened? Somebody dropped a shirt? What was that? It looked important. She looked sad to drop it. Oh no, we got a t-shirt down.
Showing their heavies.
All right. Is this a golf course or like a park? Confused about what it is.
It's free to subscribe if ya didn't know, and it helps the content creator.
It literally doesn't at all, but I will subscribe to him.
I like it, man. He is
I'll
getting
do
the
it.
most out of the onboard 03
I'm gonna do it.
footy.
I did it. Don't tell anybody I did it, but I did it. But no, subscriber count doesn't matter at all. Please don't chase subscriber counts. It means nothing. As you can see, there are channels that have 130,000 subscribers and they get like 5,000 views per video. That's what matters. It's not the sub count.
90% of my views are non-subscribers.
Yes, sir.
That's not what DC
And I think
said,
like
it's all
65% of ours is
I don't
non-subs
want
too.
to butt into DJI, but damn this footy without a GoPro.
I know, yeah. Yeah, to get footage looking this good with no GoPro is pretty nice. It's hard to argue. Minus the price, obviously. The price is easy to argue, but still. And then having to get one for every
Yellow
build,
3 is looking
as opposed to
clean.
like a GoPro, you just swap between mounts, whereas this one you'd have to just get like a new unit for every quad.
I love my DJI, not even 03, just DJI.
Yeah, just the original, the OGs.
Ouch. Integra goggle da no stream.
I'm going to leave him a comment about how it's not safe to fly around power lines and ask him if he knew that. You're giving the hobby a
Got the
bad
smell, but it
name!
can't match GoPro footy. Fuck yes.
Yeah, true.
I have like 5 subs and they are all family members, doesn't bother me.
It shouldn't
Can't
bother
wait
you.
for that ultralight
Good.
03 air unit for tiny whoops. I love flying through power lines myself.
Yes, high sub counts on YouTube are
LOL,
like
he will probably get a visit from his little fed friend.
high follower counts on like
200 bucks a
Instagram.
hoop is much for me.
But then
LOL,
any
can't
post
imagine
you make
1,000 bucks
doesn't
a
get much
quad
traction.
cheese.
That's what matters. It's all about the
90%
traction.
of my viewers are me from different browsers.
It's all about the traction.
I'm off by 100,000 subs and get 200 views.
Yeah,
LOL.
sub count doesn't mean shit. Don't worry about the sub count. Definitely don't focus on that. Like when people ask you for sub, that's so bad. That's so bad for your channel to do that.
I'm making videos because I
It
like
just
to do
kills
take care for the subs.
your analytics. Because then you're getting a whole
You
bunch of
can buy
people that
views.
will sub to you, but
I'm
they're never
buy
going to
drone
watch your
camps
videos.
Audience for 38 cents.
They're never going to watch your videos, but they will watch the first one when they sub, and they're like, oh yeah, sub for sub, I'll watch all your stuff, I promise. They're not going to watch all your stuff. Don't let them lie to you. They're just looking for subs too. But don't worry about subs. Not important.
I post some of my flights just for my dad to watch. LOL.
Yeah, just have fun
I
with
have
it,
had
dude.
an account for like 12 years, less than
Just have fun.
200 subs, couldn't care less, to be honest.
Good. There you go. That's the spirit.
Freedom cost $1.05.
$1.05 per. All right, I gotta go.
Why do so many girls get septum piercings? They look so dumb.
They do. Yeah, I don't know.
Yep, same, just
A
doing
lot of
my
girls do
thing.
get them though. It looks like they got boogies hanging out of their nose. You got a little boogie there, girl? You need a tissue?
Mike Bergman, because they're cattle.
You got a little boogie woogie under there?
See ya, boys.
Because they're cattle.
I post to show people stuff easier, just send a link.
Yeah, just post for fun. I mean, regardless, like anyways.
Later, heads, enjoy your pepperoni pizza, LOL.
Thank you, sir. I will.
Legit
I
cattle,
appreciate it.
LOL.
Thank you so much. Everybody, enjoy your weekends. Thank you for chilling. It's been real. We'll be
Good
back
little
tomorrow
talks,
night.
Cattle.
We'll be doing some normal shiz.
Later,
I think
y'all.
if I have anything that's flying right, my Mob Thick, I think I killed the flight controller the other
Go
day.
easy, boys.
But if I have anything that's flying properly, I might
Time
do
to
some
eat some pizza myself, tater YLS.
some IRL flying tomorrow night.
I'll probably still be at work.
I'll see what we got.
Later. Hand pink waving hand.
But
pink
anyways, yes,
waving.
enjoy your Fridays, enjoy your weekends if I don't see you, and we will see you tomorrow night. Peace.
Laters, y'all. FPV After Dark tonight. Check em out. Post your vids. Watch your shizzle. Laters, mofos. Skids, 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 skids. Happy Friday. Harumph.